And I'll be doing the YLOC 5th grade lesson 12, negative numbers and the number line. So for the first question, it asks, compare, draw a number line from negative 3.5 to positive 3.5 and label each 0.5 unit, write greater than, less than, or equal for each problem. So I wrote the number line down here, but I didn't add the 0.5 unit because I don't think I'll be able to fit using this mouse. So for number 4, it says negative 3 blank negative 1. So it's negative 3, negative 1. So for negative numbers, the farther away the number is from 0, it means that it's smaller compared to when positive numbers, like the bigger the number is away from 0, it means that it's a greater number. But for negative numbers, it's the opposite. So the farther away the number is from 0, it means that it's smaller. So knowing this information, so negative 1 is 1 unit away from 0, while negative 3 is 3 units. Because of that, we can tell that negative 3 is smaller. It also shows, because I just said that the farther away from 0 means that it's smaller. So knowing this, negative 3 is less than negative 1, or negative 1 is greater than negative 3. So for number 5, it asks 0.5 is blank than 2.5. So this is in the positive. So here we can draw the 0.5 because it's between 0 and 1, and then 2.5 is between 2 and 3, so it's over here. So since positive numbers are the opposite of negative numbers, like I said, since 2.5 is a greater distance away from 0, it means that it's a bigger number compared to when 0.5 it's only 0.5 units away, while 2.5 is 2.5 units away. So knowing this and the fact that it's the opposite from negative, we can tell that 2.5 is greater than 0.5, or 0.5 is less than 2.5. So I'll do another one. So both of these numbers, one is a negative and one is a positive. So knowing this, we can tell that this is kind of easy to tell. So one of the numbers is on negative 1 and the other number is at negative 2. Get rid of these. So negative numbers will always be smaller than positive numbers, no matter what. Since positive numbers are greater than 0, while 0 is but negative numbers is less than 0. Knowing this, we can easily assume that 2 is greater than negative 1, or negative 1 is less than 2. So moving on, it says solve, choose a method, mental math, estimation, pencil, paper, calculator. So on a cold day, a thermometer showed negative 10 degrees Fahrenheit in the morning, 4 at noon, and negative 5 in the evening. Order the temperatures from lowest to highest. So like I said, positive numbers are always greater than 0, while negatives are always smaller than 0. So by only looking at the negative sign, we can immediately tell that negative 10 and negative 5 are the only ones that have them. 4 doesn't. And because 4 doesn't have it, it's obviously a positive number. Positive numbers are bigger than negative, so it is the highest. Now looking at negative 10 and negative 5, as I said, for the greater distance that a number is from 0, that means it's smaller. So since 10 is a greater distance from 0 than 5, we can tell that negative 10 is the smallest, and then negative 5 is the middle. So it says to order the temperatures from lowest to highest. So negative 10 degrees Fahrenheit, negative 5 degrees Fahrenheit, and then 4 degrees Fahrenheit. I'll do the second question. So the temperature was 2 degrees Fahrenheit at 6 a.m. By noon, it had increased by 10 degrees. By 6 p.m., it had fallen by 5 degrees. What was the temperature at 6 p.m.? So it was 2 Fahrenheit, 2 degrees Fahrenheit, and then it increased by 10. So it means increase means a plus, so it's 10 plus 2. 10 plus 2 is 12. And then it says 12, and then it says fallen. Fallen means minus since it says it's going down, basically. So 12 minus 5 is 7. So by 6 p.m. the temperature was 7 degrees Fahrenheit. So moving on, it says round each number to its greatest place value. I think this was on the previous lessons a lot, so this should be pretty easy, but I'll still go over it. So the greatest place value is the place value that's the greatest, which means that the place that's the greatest is the one that's all the way to the left. So for this number, it's a 2. It's in the 100,000th place. We look at the digit afterward. It's a 7. 5 and up it means that the number is greater than, so greater going up. So the number is 300,000. So this one is in the millionth place for the 6. We look at the number afterward. It's a 9. The 9 means it's going up. So 9 and up, 5 and up means it's a number that's going up. So it's getting rounded up. So this number will be 7 million. So that's it for this lesson. If there's any problems, you can ask me on Saturday. That's it. Bye.